Hey guys, Rakin here. In this video I'm going to show that how I made a landing page analyzer agent using n8n, and this agent can analyze any kind of landing page and it will give us the improvement tips so that that business can increase their conversion rate. And let me show you the demo how it really works. So if I just go with execute workflow, so this agent will be activated and this kind of pop-up will come, and in this place you can see that the tool name is landing page optimizer and it says make your page convert like a top 1% funnel. And in this place, which is the your landing page URL field, the user have to give the landing page URL. And in here, for example, I'm just going with this one. It's a landing page, kind of like this, very normal, a financial advisor. So I'm just kind of like copying the URL. I'm just going to copy, and I just came here to my agent and giving this place, and then let's go with submit. And you can see that as soon as our agent is activated, and you can see that the AI agent is working with in here I'm using the Google Gemini, and it actually just take the most time because it have to just analyze everything. And you can see that our agent is still working, and right now it's actually giving to the information extractor, and it will be here. You can see that it actually just came with this thing, and if we just make that big, it says here are 5 things you should improve. And it says at the first, clarify page purpose and rename the match content, and the second it says simplify the hero section and consolidate calls to action. Thirdly, enhance the clarifier recognition, repositioning informal content. And fourth, add client testimonials for enhanced trust and social proof. And the fifth, straighten why choose innovation by focusing on client outcomes. And you can see that all the things that landing page is missing about. You can see there's no testimonials, then there's no kind of like information things. So as you saw that how this tool really works, it's absolutely crazy. And if you're running a social media marketing agency or kind of like doing this kind of businesses, or like if you have a idea to make a SaaS product, you can understand that these types of tools will make your game another level. Okay, so at the first I'm using here on form submission, and you can actually just get that thing. If you just go with add note, it will be in here. Okay, I didn't change any kind of name, so yeah, just search on form submission, you can actually find that. And in this place I didn't did any kind of thing. The authentication will be none, and the form title, which will be the title, and in this case it is the landing page optimizer, and the form description is make your page convert like a 1% funnel. Obviously in your case it could be different. Okay, the second thing, actually I just add a field which will be like this. If you just go with add from element, you can actually just make this happen. And then the field name will be, the first is your landing page URL, and this will be a text format. And the placeholder, I'm just kind of like giving an example like http:/example.anything, so that like the user can understand that what they have to put in here. And I actually activated this thing so that like this field will be required to be inputted. And then I'm using this thing which is the HTTP request. So if I just go with execute step, so as you can see that this thing actually pop up, and in here actually give another landing page URL. So I just came here and kind of like go with this one. Okay, kind of like copy the thing, and then just came here again. Okay, and then just giving this thing here, and then go with submit. And as you can see that our agent or this tool actually get this landing page URL. If I just go with schema, you can actually find that this is the thing, and that's the most important thing in this case. And that's the submit time, like when it's submitted. Then the form mode is it was test or it was kind of like production, kind of this thing. And then I'm feeding this on from submission to a HTTP request module or HTTP request node. And in this case, kind of like in the URL section, I'm actually just giving the URL directly. And in here you can see that this thing actually, this schema holding the URL, and the method will be actually get, and that all it is. Rest of things I didn't touch anything. If I just go with execute step, it will actually give a very long HTML code. You can see that if I just go JSON, you can see very long HTML code, which is kind of very unreadable for a human. Then I converted this HTML code to a text-based code so that a human and also AI models can understand very well, and so that actually I just use that markdown module, and which is very easy. Just kind of like giving the HTML code in here and just putting the HTML code in this place, and you can see the mood is HTML to Markdown. Also, you can actually just go with Markdown to HTML if it's for another case. Okay, and then the destination key is obviously in here. You can see the destination key would be data, because the data name holding this all of the HTML code. So in this case, just go with this data, that's it. Then go with execute step, and you can see that there will be a text-based content, and it's actually readable for a human and also easy for an AI model. Okay, then giving this text completely to our AI agent, and this AI agent will do everything, the rest of the things which are most important thing to analyze the website. Okay, and this place I just go with define below, and then in the prompt section I'm actually giving the data from the markdown, and I'm just giving this in here. Okay, that's it. And then I'm giving a system message that what it have to do, and let me just open that. I say that like, you are a world-class conversion rate optimization CRO expert. Your mission is to analyze my landing page and return with the most important actions the business should take to improve conversion. No flop, no filter, just what matters the most. Your response must follow the structure. Each item should start with a strong action verb. Example: replace, add, remove, rewrite, rearrange, clarify, simplify, make visible, etc. Number 2, be specific. Tell me exactly what to do, what headline to change, what section to remove, what to add or where. Number 3, every recommendation must be based on the actual landing page content, no generic advice. Number 4, prioritize modern, high impact CRO ideas relevant to 2024 digital audiences. Number 5, keep it easy to understand and implement, no heavy dev work required. Number 6, focus on conversion levers, creative relevance, trust, urgency, and friction reduction. That's all it is. That's the system message of mine. I actually used ChatGPT for that, and obviously you can actually use that in your case. Yeah, that's the thing. And then actually I added my AI agent to Google Gemini, and for my Google Gemini I'm using the Google Gemini 2.5 Flash, which is this one, and that's the the most updated version of Gemini, and it's free. Okay, so I have to just go with execute step so that I can show you that what it actually do. And by the way, this node actually take the most of the time, because it have to analyze all the data, the text, and then it have to give this kind of output. And you can see that that's the output. In our case, it's actually given a very long improvement tips, kind of like I guess 10 or just 8. Okay, yeah, there's like very long improvement tips in this case. And then we make this improvement tip more short, and to get the most improvement tip, it's mean the top 5 most improvement tip, I used the information extractor. Okay, in this case I actually just kind of like in the text section I had given the output from the AI agent, giving this in here, and then I actually made these attributes. It's very easy, just go with attribute, and you can see that a new attribute will just came. And in the name section, for the first thing I actually named it as improvement tip 1, and obviously all the improvement tip will be as a string. And in the description I said that like the first most improvement tip without any symbol, add relevant emojis. Why any kind of symbol? You can see that in here they're kind of like star marks and kind of like hashtags, obviously they actually used. So like I said that there will be no symbol, so that it will be easily understandable to the user. Okay, then this is the first improvement tip. The second improvement tip is very same, I just changed the number 2, kind of like this thing, improvement tip 2. And the second most improvement tip, and kind of like without any symbol, add relevant emojis. Improvement tip 3, kind of like the third most important. Improvement tip 4, the fourth most important improvement tip. Improvement tip 5, the fifth most improvement tip. And you can say that right now, so why I didn't did that in here, like why I'm just doing this for 2 times. Actually, you know what, if I just do this in here, I will not get all the informations, and I will not filter the informations. So that like actually just take all of the improvement tips, then I'm using another AI agent or just information extractor, that's also AI agent based thing, to get the top 5 most improvement tip. Okay, I hope you got understand that. Then if I just go with execute step, you can see that all the data will be in a very good format, and that's you can see the improvement tip 1, which is this one, improvement 2, improvement tip 3, 5, kind of like this. Okay, then I will give this thing to the user. How? And it is very easy. Just in this case I'm using a form ending node, and if I just go with that, in this case the page type will be form ending, and on n8n form submission, obviously it will be show completion screen, and then the completion title will be what? In this case I'm just going with here 5 things you should improve. As you saw that in here, this is actually the title of this thing, and then I actually give in this completion message where it will be, and then I actually put it the thing for the number 1. okay, in the improvement tip 1 will be in here. For the number 2, improvement tip 2 will be here, which is the second most improvement tip, and for the number 3 it will be the third most improvement tip. And that's how it's just, you know, kind of like given the number 4 for 4th place, number 5 for 5th place, kind of like this. Okay, and you can actually just add more things in here, it's up to you. Yeah, that's all it is. I just did that, and if I just go with kind of like execute step, and I'll be able to see this thing, which is the, you know, the result, and it says replace hero headline with a benefit driven one, like stop drawing and financial information, gain clarity and confidence, kind of like this. And these things are so much important for a business owner and for a guy who's actually, you know, like literally struggling with his or her landing page. Yeah, like you can actually use that as a source product, you know, if you have a idea, good idea, or you can actually just, you know, sell these services by making this tool to clients by just saying, you know, I can actually just, you know, make a landing page analyzer for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I had given this template on the description completely for free. Just go and download that, and then if you just go with 3 dots and if you just go with import from file, and you can see this thing will be here. Okay, and yeah, by the way, the last I want to say that, like, if you use OpenAI instead of use Google Gemini, you will actually get better results. Okay, and also it will take less time. That's all it is, guys. If you're new in this channel, make sure to give a like and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, inshallah you'll find more values, especially on the field of AI. Actually, I'm just working so hard on these things to just, you know, give free values on my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's it, guys. Peace out.